Hi, my name is Hilary Trang, and I will be doing my midterm on Duolingo. So Duolingo is a free language learning platform that anybody can use. And I think that this is amazing because learning languages can open many doors and take you to places that you've never imagined. It's also extremely easy to access as it's also available on mobile devices. It literally allows you to learn a language anywhere. And I believe that Duolingo is it reflects a trend in education because there's willingness to learn and it allows for more engagement and critical thinking. This further encourages self-motivation, and the drive in this will push students even more to create and think outside of the box. So how would you use Duolingo? When you go onto the website, it prompts you with whether you're a beginner or if you're not a beginner. And if you're not a beginner, it gives you the ability to take a placement test to test out of a certain set of skills that you've already learned yourself. And as I learned a website on my own and started learning a language, it was very helpful in the feedback that it gave me because it would explain why my answer was wrong, and then I would just after that I would be given the following questions, and then after that they would just give me the question that I've answered wrong again to make sure that I've learned it. Also, after each lesson, it even tells you the percentage fluent that you are for that language, and I think that this is encouraging because students or people who are learning a language would just keep wanting to um, learn to increase their percentage. It kind of pushes them to learn more. I also think that also for the website, teachers have an advantage in using it because they can track their students' progress. For Duolingo's content design and user availability, it was very pleasing to the eye. It included stars, trophies, and even a certificate in celebration of what you've achieved so far. And I think the whole representation of the website really motivates the learner to keep learning because of its award system, similar to Khan Academy, where they would give you points for watching a video. And I believe it works the same way as your um, answering the questions and learning the language. And I feel like this is a great tool because learners like to be rewarded when they learn something because it makes them feel accomplished. They learn to take little steps to learn something that they're passionate about, and I believe that this is key in educational trend because oftentimes we forget that the little steps are what helps us move forward, and we keep wanting to rush, but rushing will not really change anything rather than push us behind sometimes. In conclusion, I really like the system that Duolingo has. It made the learner learn a set of skills in a particular order. However, I feel that it should have allowed the learner to have more open access to what they wanted to learn. So, for example, choosing which topic they wanted to learn instead of like being able to jump around rather than being forced to go in a particular order. If I were to teach this class in the future, I believe that I would definitely look towards this resource because it really does supplement the students' learning with Duolingo. For it allows students to like engage with the language and with themselves as well. And I believe it serves as a perfect example. If I were to flip the classroom, they would have to learn new content before class, and when they arrived to class, we would discuss the lesson. And this is extremely important, especially in a language course, because more engagement allows for more conversation, and this is what gets students to really learn the language and the differences in their native language and in a new language. They're by flipping the classroom with this, they're also allowed to learn at their own pace as they can redo lessons over and over again. If they don't understand it, they could just keep doing it until they understand it. And if they still have questions about it, this it's what they come to class for. They can just discuss it with the teacher or with their classmates and learn it better. And that's my presentation. Thank you.